Hey guys, I'm back to catch you up on everything that's been going on in the world of celebrities these past few days. Ready? Let's get into it. So this week, Billie Eilish got named Music Innovator of the Year by the Wall Street Journal. Before Billie even came up to grab her award, Stephen Colbert hit the stage and said Billie's donated like $11.5 million to all kinds of causes. I mean, that's insane, right?
Dedicated to food equity, climate justice, reducing carbon pollution, and combating the climate crisis.
Then Billie walked up, took her award, and guess what? Mark Zuckerberg was sitting right there in the audience. Yep, that kind of fancy crowd. She said something like, "We live in dark times, and people need empathy and support more than ever, especially in our own country."
You're a billionaire. Why are you a billionaire? No hate, but yeah, give your money away.
And I'm like, what do you think? Was that powerful? Or maybe kind of preachy? Let me know what side you're on. Anyway, moving on to some good news. Chris Evans and his wife, Alba Baptista, just welcomed their first baby this week. These two tied the knot back in September 2023, and they've been super private about their life since then. Alba's actually a Portuguese actress, and according to multiple sources, their baby girl's name is Alma Grace Baptista Evans. How cute is that? All right, now let's talk about another couple everyone's obsessed with right now. A source told ET that Katy Perry and former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau are really happy together. Apparently, it feels like a fresh start for both of them, and Justin makes Katy feel special, like really special. If you caught the last video, you probably remember they went on that romantic dinner date in Paris, right on Katy's 41st birthday. Katy even posted a few solo pics from that night in her stunning red dress, and then this lil behind-the-scenes video from one of her shows looked normal at first, right? Just Katy, her dancers, her crew, the usual. But nah, look a little closer. Back there in the background, yep, that's Trudeau making a sneaky little cameo. And funny enough, Trudeau also posted his Halloween costume on Gram, and guess what? It was totally a reference to one of Katy's Super Bowl performances. He wore a shark costume. Remember those dancing sharks from 2015? The internet went wild over that one. So what do you think about this relationship? Cute? Weird? I honestly have no clue. Speaking of Halloween, you know who owns that holiday, right? Heidi freaking Klum. She always goes all out, and this year she turned into Medusa.
We planned it about 5 months ago, and yeah, so everything is hand painted. About 15 people have been working on this, and
those snakes were moving, and everything looked so real, it was actually kind of gross. Demi Lovato, on the other hand, turned herself into her twin sister, Pitt Lovato. You remember Pitt, right? That old Tumblr meme from 2015, someone photoshopped a weird pic of Demi and said, "This is Pitt, her twin who's been locked in the basement." It totally blew up, like fanfics, memes, everything. And this year, Demi brought her back. She posted a video saying, "Hi, it's me, Pitt. Welcome to my basement." I mean, iconic. She even showed behind-the-scenes clips of the transformation. It was wild. The internet loved it. Meanwhile, Mariah Carey's in Japan right now for her concerts, and yeah, she celebrated Halloween Japanese style. Those two little cuties you see with her? They're her twins with Nick Cannon, born in 2011. Lindsay Lohan also got in the spirit, her whole fam dressed up as Batman characters. But not everyone nailed it this year. Julia Fox showed up wearing Jackie Kennedy's outfit from that tragic day, with fake blood splattered all over it. Yeah, people were not having it. JFK's grandson, Jack Schlossberg, even posted on X saying, "Glorifying political violence is disgusting, desperate, and dangerous." Julia's trying to defend her costume, but you know what? That ship has sailed. And to wrap up this section, two stars totally surprised fans with their new looks this week. Brad Pitt finally ditched that awful buzz cut, thank God. His hair's longer now, and he's rocking a mustache too. So I think Brad Pitt's new look might actually be for a movie. But anyway, the real talk this week? Ariana Grande. She literally broke the internet just by going back to brunette. Like, who knew hair color could cause this much chaos? Since 2022, she's been rocking that blonde look, right? And now you're probably like, okay, but why does this even matter? Well, turns out it might be her way of saying goodbye to her character Glinda from Wicked. But some people online are saying it might mean something else. 'Cause let's be real, a lot of women change their hair after a breakup. So maybe it's Ariana's subtle way of saying things are done with Ethan Slater. He was her on-set boyfriend during Wicked, so could be? What do you guys think? You think they've got a shot after Wicked? Oh, and speaking of Ariana, it just got confirmed she's joining the new season of American Horror Story. Yeah, it's her first time working with Ryan Murphy in like 10 years. Remember when she was in Scream Queens? Now moving on, Taylor Swift's new album is literally breaking the internet right now. Life of a Showgirl just outsold its first week numbers 4 million copies, making about $135 million. Can we just... wow? And at the same time, Travis Kelce hit his 100th career touchdown in the game against the Washington Commanders.
Travis Kelce celebrating. A little glance up to the luxury suite.
He literally did that little dance from Ophelia's Fate while looking straight at Taylor's section in the stands. Of course, Taylor was there sitting next to Patrick Mahomes' wife, cheering him on. But hey, if you think only Taylor's man made headlines this week, oh no. Jennifer Aniston's boyfriend, Jim Curtis, got a bunch of attention too. You guys know him, right? He is kinda spiritual guru. Anyway, during a Q&A on Graham, someone asked him, "How can I find love at 42?
That's a great question. Same as you do at 22 and 32, but with more confidence, more experience, and more authenticity. You are not old. First love yourself and recognize that you are the perfect age."
Simple, but not bad, Jim. Respect. Now let's talk about another couple who keep everyone guessing, Rihanna and Rocky. Like, are they married? Are they not? What's going on? They've been together forever, got 3 kids, but somehow never confirmed the whole marriage thing. Still, people online are convinced they secretly tied the knot. And you know what? Maybe they did, because in his new interview with Perfect Magazine, he kinda hinted at it. He said, "My real happiness comes from being a father, a partner, and a loving husband." Yep, husband. He actually said it. That interview came out on October 29th, and fans totally lost it. So, are we calling it confirmed or still unofficially official? Either way, I mean, come on. We all deserve to see Rihanna in a wedding dress, right? Okay, babes, that's it for today's drama. If you liked this one, smash that like button. Don't be shy. And if you really liked it, hit subscribe and turn on the bell, because we've got more wild celebrity gossip coming your way twice a week. Thanks for hanging out with me. Love ya, and I'll see you in the next one.